Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Ice Cream. You may have seen me play the game on my other channels, but I have never ever made an attempt to record using commentary. And for this 7 weeks onwards, I have been making an arrangement that we're gonna be playing the whole 7 chapters of Ice Cream. Now there's a reason that I don't include the 8th chapter since we have played that last year. So we're gonna exclude the final chapter and we're gonna be revisiting the previous 7 chapters of Ice Cream. So let's start off with the first. Come on, let's just start with the original. Alright, so let's see the settings. Alright, simplified. Hints, however, I have been watching some walkthroughs once again so that I could memorize the patterns to beat the game, and I have done it. So without further ado, we're gonna try out this attempt on hard mode. Let's turn on the tutorial as well so that we can experience what it'd be like to play the game for the first time ever. Hey, take a look around by sliding the finger on the screen. Alright, tutorial. It is so simple. Now look at the window and press the interact button. So we got a cutscene on how it all started, and I do gotta say they have improved the graphic ever since the new update. Now it looks darker and better. And here we got to see Rod Sullivan has frozen Charlie, the chubby kid, aka Jay's best friend, which we're playing right now. The boy needs your help. Find a rope in a drawer to get down on the street. Alright, which drawers? It's not this one, but it might be this one. That's the rope that we're talking about. You have already have it. Now place it on the window. Now the window, you have to put the rope as they have mentioned. Now we can interact the window to the exit. But first, let's bring up our slingshot so that it'll be safe here. Okay, we're dropped down from our house, and be careful, you should not be seen or you'll get in trouble. So we're gonna hide inside the dog house.
I'm going to kill some kids today. I'm looking for the chump clubby ones. I'm going to find me some chubby kids, and we're gonna make some ice cream fun.
Who else remember this iconic tune? And also the lyrics. It may give you shivers when you first time hear that song. ISO 2 2019. The ice cream maker has dropped the map. Take it as soon as you can. Right, first of all, let's drop that slingshot in the trunk. Then we'll grab the map and place it on here. And then we're gonna pick back up our slingshot and we're gonna use it later. Shh. Oh, he's seen us. So, what we're gonna do now is to go to the parking lot. I know, usually I would like to go to, let's just say the stall, because that's pretty much the stuff that we need to get first. But there's a reason. So why we need the slingshot is to use it on this button in order to get inside to that room. Have we done it? We didn't do it. So we're gonna aim it a little higher, and that's how you do it. Drop that slingshot over there, and now we can travel to another map, which is called the stall. And we're gonna steal some stuff in that house, a warehouse. What are we gonna steal today? I think it's gonna be the gasoline, and it's right over there, but oh wait, never mind, it's here. Sometimes it could be over there. Whoa! And there's another maneuver trick that you can actually prevent yourself from getting caught by Rod, which you drop the items on his head. So what do we do now? Let's go back first, and we're gonna go to the cafeteria. I almost lost in track for a moment. And yeah, but goodly, I have chosen the right map to go first. The the cafeteria, which we'll need... Hello? It's been so long that I haven't seen this man. How are you? Ever since we have played the fan-made games, the one that is unofficial, the 9th chapter specifically. Okay, in the cafeteria, you'll need to get one of the items that's quite important, such as the oil. And after that, you'll need to see who is the the work shift next. It will be Paul. Alright, Paul Walker will be next. So, let's just do it very fast, in a furious way. Yeah, I made that reference. Do you get it? Rod, aka Sister Madeline's son? Mind blowing. If you follow the whole playthrough of Ice Cream Sagas, you'll get the answer on how you discover that Rod is in fact Sister Madeline's son. Oh, why are you waiting over there, huh? Wanna get some trouble? There's that trouble. Right, I'll bring my petrol can with me as well. Alright, I'll drop the petrol can from the back of your head, and you will be disgraced. Now what you gonna use for this oil to grease this little thing which blocked us from the way to go to the gas station? That's weird that the gas station is in fact in the playground. Is he gonna crawl down into this tunnel? Sure he would. Well, you're just taking all my time, huh? That's alright. I could just wait. How about if I just drop the item across to the other land so that he'll turn his... Never mind. I thought he's gonna turn back. Kinda like how Granny and the rest of the gangs would do. But this guy, Rod, it's quite smart. So you don't underestimate this man that had been bullied when he was a kid, just because of his facial appearance that are different than the rest. Right, next up, petrol can, but we got a problem. So I'm gonna do the other task first. The one that is quite risky if Rod is anywhere in this land. So on this one, you'll just need to pull down one of the levers. Guess which one is the right one. If it's not this one, maybe all of them. No, what about one in between? Not as well. So apparently, in this code, the very right lever is the only right trigger in order to make this thing to fall down. Alright, I see. Someday it's gonna be different. Alright, what would you do now is to get the key from the jacket that was somewhere around here. There it is, from the guard's jacket that has gone missing for a few days. I guess that's because of Mr. Rod that had eliminated that man, but yet he doesn't use him because he doesn't fit. And now he just threw that man away. How could you? Why are you this evil? Probably because the influence that you got from your mother, who is also evil. Alright, we're not gonna go yet because we need to fill up the petrol. So let's go. It's quite a long journey, but if you want to do like a shortcut or a speed run, it'll be approximately about 10 minutes for you to complete the game. If only Rod isn't on your way. Or either you don't get chased by Rod. You can test that out in Ghost mode. But in this attempt, I got to do it on hard mode, which isn't hard actually. It's quite easy when you memorize the whole patterns on how to play ice cream. Not just an ordinary ice cream. I have just ate ice cream last noon when I was watching Bruce Almighty. Wow, that was amazing. So now that I'm going to another place, which is the parking lot, which isn't supposed to be the next target that I want to go, but because we have the petrol can, maybe we'll just use it. Alright, let's use this car and then try to find that wall that needs to be break. Right over there, mate. There it is. We have done it. Now we just need to go back. But watch out for Rod. Looks like he's not here. Oh, never mind. He's over there. Shh. Let's just go. Yeah, I am not there, alright. Alright, Rod. I am gonna go to... Wait, office key. Wait, this is exactly where we need to go. But where's Rod? There he is. So we're gonna be sneakily go inside of the office. I know where it is. It's upstairs, which goes to the right, and right here. And we need to get Paul's ID card and write down my name. So now we need to go down. Just need to be careful of Rod's appearance. Rod? Why are you being so scary all the time? I'm turning to like that one kid from one of the scene of the 3rd chapter. When he's like, Rod, why don't you answer my calling? Cafeteria will be next. Here we go, going back to the cafeteria, which probably sooner I might go there as well. Oh, great. You want to get some math a lot, huh? Here, take it back. I don't need it anymore. I don't need your fake Paul ID card. You know, it is in fact intolerable. Now that we got the cafeteria storage key, we can now use it on the parking lot. There's actually another thing that you can get instead of using the slingshot, is to get the coin from the cafeteria. When you search through the trash bins, you'll get one of the codes to open the cash register. You'll earn the coin, and then, where is he? After you got the coin, you can, how you can say? You can get the magical weapon, which can eliminate Rod for a minute. It's like a pink gun. So yeah, it's quite useful, but I'm not attempting because it's not really necessary. What's necessary is that we need to save our friend Charlie from the cage. And now we have done it. All we need to do is to go here, open this, which apparently the sound effect sounds just like the old version of the Nun. And when we break that lamp, pull down or pull the ladder, and we got to see Rod's diary. You can read this diary by yourself by pausing the video. And what I can say is that he's been making some weird experiments making ice creams out of humans' meat. That's why he needs to freeze the kids first, like how he did to Charlie. And now that would not gonna be happen any longer, because later we're gonna rescue Charlie. Oh yeah. Rod, you're not here. Alright then, I'm just gonna go down through the car section way, and you won't get in my way. Maybe. You want this cage key? Just take the cage key. You don't take the cage key? Then it's up to mine. And we have done it for Ice Cream 1. And that is all for today's video. In this scene, you'll get to see that Jace has opened the cage and Charlie has now been freed. After that, they both gonna jump down from the van or jump off. Proper grammar. While that Rod is still survive and doing his own thing, kidnapping some more kids. And look at that! Clapping, clapping. And he gave us the blender. Pretty cool, right? So that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Ice Cream. If you want to download this, I'll leave in the description. And stay tuned for another week that I'm going to play another chapter of the Ice Cream sagas. In 7 weeks onwards, I will try to complete all of the chapters, excluding the 8th or the final chapter. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye! So ever wonder how it feels like to get captured by Rod? Well, let's find out. In this attempt, we're gonna get caught by Rod. There you are. You're magical and so cold. Literally cold. I'll give up. I won't watch ads, you know, because I don't have the internet connection. And we have been sent into his factory, the old design I would say. Rod Sullivan, the recipe for happenings is within everyone's reach by the wrongdoings. Yeah, actually they have been remodeled the whole factory thing. In the older version, it was just a house, but now they have remodeled to the factory. They have to follow up the latest chapter. Who would have thought? Did anyone catch that? That's the difference in this update and the old version.